for years.
All right, let's figure out what's happening with this streamer. What's his name? Frost Touche or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with him. I don't watch him. But I don't know. Apparently some stuff has been going down, so we just gonna figure out and see what's happening.
So for years now on Twitch and YouTube, we've been seeing a lot of content creators do their own form of female content.
Hey,
this has always been insanely popular.
Hey, shout out Rice Gum. Shout out Rice Gum.
Becoming popular on Twitch and
hold on, let me do a sound check right quick. Shout out Rice Gum, bro.
To YouTube, we've been seeing a lot of content creators do their own form of female content. And this has always been insanely popular over on YouTube, but it really started becoming popular on Twitch in recent years, probably about 4 to 5 years ago, when creators such as Aiden Ross started blowing up and started doing these Discord.
Alright, my bad.
Their own form of female content, and this has always been insanely popular over on YouTube, but it really started becoming popular on Twitch in recent years, probably about 4 to 5 years ago, when creators such as Aiden Ross started blowing up and started doing these Discord e-dates and things like that, which also led to the world of IRL streaming taking over. And this has led to a lot of things that we normally see on YouTube come over to Twitch, such as doing a lot of in-real life streams with women. Now, we've seen a lot of different creators over recent years come and go by doing this style of content, but there's one specific content creator who's recently been going way too far with his streams, and it even led to him getting briefly banned on Twitch. But who exactly is this streamer, and what did he do to even get banned? Well, that's probably why you're here. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Tribe House with the biggest trapper, and while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all that being said, let's get into when being too freaky gets you banned on stream. Okay, so to start, the streamer we're going to be talking about in this video goes by the name of DESHAE Frost, and he's relatively new to the streaming world, but for those of you who may not be that familiar with him, he's been extremely popular on YouTube for years now. So DESHAE started his YouTube career off about 9 years ago on YouTube at the age of like 16 years old. He uploaded his first ever vlog on August 29, 2016.
When did he start popping?
Titled DESHAE Frost Vlog 1. And that's literally what this video was. It was him just walking around showcasing what he was doing throughout the day, and he followed that up with a different style of video, which he published over a year later, and it was titled I Almost Threw Up Blazing Hot Wing Challenge with My Sister. And after posting this video, he quickly started seeing a lot of success with his YouTube channel.
Damn,
even leading to him
them bitches look fire.
Creators in the space as well, such as DDG, who he's became good friends with over the years. And it wasn't like DESHAE was new to social media at this point either, because he had already gained a lot of popularity over on Instagram by the use of skits. And as you guys know, it got to a point where like skits started kind of dying out over the years. So this is what
bro, is that fucking Henry Danger? Henry Danger? Nah, that's Motion, bro. That's his name, right? I don't really watch. I didn't watch that show, but either Henry Danger or he's on another show. I don't know. Am I going to Mars for 1 year for $1 million? Shit. If I can live on Mars, if I can live there, bro, without dying, I don't know. I go a lot of places for $1 million. Shit.
He gained a lot of popularity over on Instagram by the use of skits. And as you guys know, it got to a point where like skits started kind of dying out over the years. So this is what made him switch over to YouTube. And luckily for him, this would end up being an amazing decision, because over the last 8 years on YouTube, he's managed to grow over 3.7 million subscribers. But that's literally just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to DESHAE. Because even though he's insanely popular on all of the social media platforms I just talked about, some of you may actually be familiar with him from a completely different career path. In 2017, shortly after DESHAE started his YouTube career, he will also begin his acting career as well. He played the character of Daryl Henderson in the 2017 reboot of the crime series SWAT, and he played this role up until about late 2018.
This nigga is an actor for real? What the hell? Okay, now that's Motion, bro. This brother got Motion. I ain't even really know too much about DESHAE, but he got Motion. Hold on. He done already did skits on YouTube with Henry Danger, and he's an actor on fucking NCIS, bruh. That's crazy.
Acting career as well. He played the character of Daryl Henderson in the 2017
cornrows, bro. I'm trying to get some, bro. I just gotta get paid.
He played this role up until about late 2018. So it's no secret that DESHAE has been widely successful on the internet in multiple different lanes. But it's his newest career path that will start getting him in a little bit of a hot seat. So about 3 years ago, DESHAE would officially launch his Twitch career. And at the time, he wasn't really that consistent with it, but that's when he originally started streaming. And he literally started off his streaming career with doing girl content. Now, it's important to note that DESHAE is no stranger with this type of content at all. It's practically how he became so successful on YouTube. He's been doing various forms of girl content for the last few years over on his YouTube channel, featuring girls such as IG models, OF models, any type of models it may be. He's even done little mini series on his YouTube channel where it's just him and a bunch of girls staying in one house for an extended period of time. So whatever the case may be, it is a fact that DESHAE was no stranger with this type of content at all. And for years, it was like socially acceptable on YouTube.
That's
like,
crazy, bro.
Normal. Everybody knew this is what he did. This is the type of content he made. Now, it's basically public knowledge at this point that DESHAE has had more of a weird form of content over the past few years.
Is that his girl or some shit?
He's always done girl content, which isn't really a problem because that's what was popular on YouTube during the era he was in. But he definitely had some weirder videos where it was either his friends talking about his mom or highlighting the fact that his mom and little sister had a BBL and making a bunch of content just based around that entirely. So yeah, it's definitely no secret that he's had some weirder content posted to his channel over the years.
Mom got a BBL, right? Yeah, she got a BBL. Just something nice. Bro, chill, bro. Mom, you over here talking about your ass and shit, bro. Mike, you over here talking about my mom's ass?
Nah, fam, nah.
Talking about your mom ass fat as hell. Bro, chill. Mom, show him.
Show him what?
Wait, hold on. Show him.
Weird, bro.
Go ahead. Bro, no. Like, you want to show it off? No, nah, you paid $20,000. Go ahead then.
I'm not wearing this.
Like, show it off.
Fuck you. I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama?
Huh?
You smell my mama?
No.
What?
But when DESHAE started streaming,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My mom would not ever be allowed my motherfucking camera again, bro. On God, bro, I'm disowning my mother. I don't even have a mother, so I mean, this don't even really attain to me. But what the fuck, bro? Why is bro's mom wilding like that? And why is he so cool? Why is he so cool with other niggas, just his homies, just acting wild? Nah, fam.
Mom got a BBL, right? Yeah, she got a BBL. Just something nice. Bro,
what did he just say? Yeah, something nice? Brother, you cannot be telling your homies that your mom got a BBL.
Mom got a BBL, right? Yeah, she got a BBL. Just something nice. Bro, chill, bro. Mom, you over here talking about your ass and shit, bro. Mike, you over here talking about my mom.
Nah, that's violation right there. That's a violation right there, bro. On everything I love, you would never be able to get this information out of me, bro. On everything I love, you could never get this information out of me. 360 is wild, brother.
Bro, no. Like, you want to show it off? Nah, you paid $20,000. Go ahead then.
I'm not wearing this.
Like, show it off.
Fuck you. I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama?
Huh?
You smell my mama?
No.
What?
But when DESHAE started streaming, he would realize that the Twitch community was
That's wild,
much
chat.
worse than the YouTube community, because the moment his girl content started going a little bit too far on Twitch, he began getting hit with a lot of hate on Twitter.
That's wild, chat. What does OF stand for?
This Chrome extension takes 5
What,
seconds to
OnlyFans?
set up.
So I could probably make an hour-long video about all of DESHAE's freaky moments that he's had on stream. So to save you guys a lot of time and to save my video from
Nah,
being
bro, the shit with his mom,
we're just gonna
that's
go over some of
insane.
the key moments that led to DESHAE facing a lot of backlash on social media. So off the top of my head, the first moment that I remember DESHAE getting a lot of hate for came over a year ago, back in January of 2024, where he did a stream with some girl. I forget who it was, and I literally can't find the clip right now as I'm recording. But anyways, a little later into this stream, this girl would allegedly be under DESHAE's desk, giving him oral intercourse while streaming. And this clip went insanely viral all over social media and led to him facing a ton of backlash.
Yeah, bro, that's weird, gang.
But even though he started receiving
that's weird,
all this
bro,
hate on social media, that wouldn't stop DESHAE from making the same type of content and only getting worse and worse over time.
You cannot, like, bro, what is, bro? Like, I guess the thing is, there's an industry for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lane and there's a place for this type of shit, brother. Not on stream though. Like, motherfuckers want to be corn stars and shit on stream. Like, you can't do that. Take that shit somewhere else. That shit is crazy.
He started receiving all of this hate on social media, that wouldn't stop DESHAE from making the same type of content and only getting worse and worse over time. In fact, just a few weeks later in February,
said Bando got a fat ass head.
He would appear on Platboy Max's stream, and this was supposed to be some type of like game show type of stream featuring DESHAE and Max and all of the other women that were involved. And one of the women that was featured on the stream was very popular on OF. And once DESHAE found that out, he proceeded to pull his pants down and run around chasing this girl all throughout the house.
I've seen her suck a schlong before.
Why
What
we talking about this?
What we talking about this? What we talking about? What we talking about?
Now, granted, if you're familiar with DESHAE at all or any other content that he's been doing for years, you probably found this pretty funny.
That's not funny, bro. That's just like, it's like so weird that you just gotta start laughing at that stupid shit. Oh my god, bro. That's like some shit you would see out of a movie like Friday, bro, or like Next Friday or some shit.
But if you're someone who's completely unfamiliar with DESHAE in general, then you probably would see something like this and just assume he's a total weirdo. And of course, it's also just not a good look at all, because there probably was a lot of kids watching this stream as well. But once again, after this,
it's a terrible look.
Becoming known as one of the freakiest people on Twitch. And this will only continue to get worse and worse a couple months later, in June of 2024, where he decided to do a stream with another OF model. And there was a moment in this stream where he literally will bite this girl on her behind. And to make matters even worse, just a couple weeks after doing the stream with DESHAE, this same OF model would come out and tell the world
that's fucking insane, bro.
Serious STD. Imagine being the person who finds this out a few weeks after, literally biting her butt in front of the entire world. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have ended it all right there, but
nigga took a bite out of the apple
that I personally would have took. But this also wouldn't stop him from getting a lot of backlash.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Chill, relax.
Streamer Boost Drop Him Off will put out a tweet from his burner account stating that if you gotta use sex or be hypersexual towards women to make niggas laugh on stream, quit streaming, you suck. And people always use this tweet as a reference whenever a new clip of DESHAE from
that's facts
on stream goes viral, and it's basically become like a staple at this point. But even though he started receiving all of this,
I've seen this clip.
Media,
this shit's funny. I'm not gonna
down at all. Over the entire course of 2024, he continued doing all of these streams with girls being extremely freaky and things like that. It got to a point where it basically became his staple, and that's probably what many people were watching him for. He even had some weird content going on in November of 2024 where his sister would put him on like blind dates, and then he would end up just getting freaky with this blind date literally right in front of his sister. So yeah, I don't know what that family has going on, but it's definitely strange to say.
Yeah, in front of the sister is weird.
Situations that DESHAE's been going through now. He's been doing these streams with a popular girl on the internet that goes by the name of E-Kane, and these collabs that he's been doing with her would literally start becoming nails in the coffin towards his career, because she quite literally matches his Diddy level. There's been a bunch of viral clips within the last week or
she look like Angel Reese
from them two making a bunch of suggestive content live on stream that would of course lead to them getting a lot of backlash on the internet. And you may have came across the most viral clip recently where the two of them would be streaming in a Target, and DESHAE thought it was a smart idea to walk up to some random girl and try to shoot his shot with her in the worst way possible.
I'm not gonna lie, bitch, you look good as fuck. On some real shit. Like, I'll fuck you right now. With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and shit? We can get some food? No? Like, get some food and shit? Like, vibe out and shit? No, you're not fuck with it? Like, but bitch, you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now, though. No? Alright, then.
Sign up and get $23 off per month your first 3 months of YouTube TV.
Bro, dude, motherfuckers just like, did they just start noticing that they have free will all of a sudden or some shit? That is a wild thing to say. Just walk up to somebody and say that shit. Like, this is what happens when you just like wake up one day and you realize you have free will. You're like, oh shit, I could literally go and say whatever I want.
No? Alright, then.
And after making these disrespectful comments to this random girl in the store, this would lead to her brother finding DESHAE frauds later on in the stream and pressing him about what he had just said to his little sister.
I'm FaceTiming my friend. She the biggest fan. She want to say hey.
I can't, bro.
We could just show her the picture, girl.
How much you just said?
She ain't even answered.
Who?
One that was right here?
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. You look so good, I'll fuck you right now. But
Bro,
that's
we
sexual
streaming,
harassment.
bro. I'm saying, bro. Like I'm saying,
Oh, wait.
like I'm saying though, bro. Like
It's just
on
a
some real
prank.
shit, we just prank like
But
on some
you can't be
shit.
pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
But I'm saying if she
Some
would have
people
said
don't take
that,
that shit.
then that's cool. She would have said that. I would have
She was on
respected
the phone
that.
with my mom.
I feel that.
Oh, that's
but
your
I'm saying she
brother?
would've said
I mean,
that.
your sister. Yes,
Nah, I
sir.
feel that. I feel that. I respect
You
that.
feel me?
And as you can see from the clip, the brother was extremely respectful for the most part, probably way more respectful than he should have been. Cause most
Yeah, bro, I
older-
was about to say, like, that motherfucker, props to my guy right here, bro. Props to this young brother right here, man, because he a way better man than me. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would have got real ghetto. I would have got very ghetto with that shit, man. Like, I would have, you know what I'm saying? Like this. I don't even want to say nothing, but props to my guy, man. He kept it very cordial when he really could have got real nasty with it. Snuck up on his ass.
The brothers would have just crashed out. And DESHAE did acknowledge the fact that he was in the wrong and even apologized to the dude and things like that. But this E. Kane girl or whatever her name is that DESHAE has been making content with for the past few weeks wasn't helping the situation at all because she kept chiming in and kind of being disrespectful towards the guy. But luckily that situation didn't escalate much at all and DESHAE and the brother managed to talk it out. But things wouldn't go that smoothly for DESHAE on the internet because he received tons of backlash all over social medias. I mean, I've seen him getting hate on TikTok. I've seen him getting hate on Twitter. I've seen people posting pictures of him next to Diddy. I mean, it's crazy what's been going on with DESHAE frauds. And apparently,
Is that
Twitch
facts?
themselves has finally had enough of DESHAE and his freakiness themselves because they finally decided to ban him from the platform. But as expected, this would be a very short ban for DESHAE. I think it was only about 24 hours. But apparently it was long enough to be a wake-up call to him because he ended up sparking the stream literally 5 minutes after he got unbanned. And after having a conversation with Casanat live on stream, it's clear that DESHAE is focusing on changing his ways.
Really real, you know? You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be 100% real. You think that girl content always got to be a thing? Bro, like, from that clip alone, whether it was a prank or not, if I'm being honest, from an outside perspective and somebody to be able to tell you what's real, that shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That the shit with bitches and the girl content and shit don't gotta be done, bro. All that shit is not necessary. That shit not necessary, bro. Like, if I'm being honest,
W Kai, bro. Y'all need a homie. We all need a homie like this, man. We should all try to find a homie that's like this. That's just honest and straight up. Cause yeah, bro, that's facts, bro. You just look like a fucking weirdo, bro.
a fucking weirdo. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After this conversation he had with Kai, DESHAE will follow this up with a post on his Instagram story saying 90 streams with a lock emoji. Basically stated that he's not going to do any freaky content involving girls for the next 90 streams. I don't know if he'll stand true to this. I mean, I don't really know what else he would stream because that's literally been DESHAE's whole thing for like the last 5 years on YouTube and Twitch. He's a genuinely funny person. Obviously, he's a talented actor as well. He was talented enough to get a role in a popular show. So it's not that he needs girls or anything like that to be entertaining. It's just the fact that that's all he's really been doing for the past few years. But he definitely does have good people around him, of course.
Damn, bro, is niggas like addicted to girls and shit? Like, I know that kind of sound funny, but like, do niggas be addicted to? Niggas get addicted to pussy or like what?
I think Casanet was the perfect person to talk to about this entire thing, because if any of you were around to watch Kai in the early days, you know that a lot of his content was like based around girls as well. Granted, he wasn't doing anything nearly as crazy as DESHAE's doing, but he definitely did have a lot of popular streams in his early days featuring like OF models and things like that. And now he's to the point where he's the biggest streamer in the world, and he hasn't done any girl content like that in a very long time. So if there's anyone in the world that DESHAE should really listen to, is definitely Casanet. And hopefully he does listen and puts
What the hell?
90 streams without doing any form of this content, and hopefully that'll change the entire narrative around his name. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that really matters to me is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, be sure to let me know down below, what do you think?
Vid from that bando, brother. Hey bando, let me know what y'all thought. If you're watching this on YouTube, y'all know what to do.